Something invisible is tripping up this poor child. A home security camera captured this scary video, which is trending in the Vietnamese-speaking YouTube community. The footage shows two young girls racing around the living room as their parents watch TV. Watch the child dressed in white. Her foot seems to be taken right out from under her, and she is thrown forward by something unseen. Even stranger, a moment before the incident, the girl in red appears to see something in the exact same spot. Watch her pause. To me, it looks like these girls have an invisible friend, and a malicious one at that. What do you think is happening here? While being guided through a cave system in the mountains of Austria, this group of tourists got more than they bargained for. In this cave room, they spotted something kind of creepy.
Oder das Symbol unserer Eishöhle, den großen Eisberg. Als man im Jahre 1910 das erste Mal...
Do you see it? It looks like a grotesque face, but it's obviously just pareidolia. But it's what they see crawling up the wall later that's got them really scared.
Climbing up the wall, it's an Iceman, it's a ghost. What is that? Do you see that? Oh my. It's climbing up the wall. I'm not kidding you.
Well, this guy seems to think this is a ghost. I've never heard of mountain climbing spirits. Considering the distortion of the camera and the light in the cave, it looks to me like it could be an animal, maybe a bat or a lizard. Although some in the comments agree, others suggest it's a skinwalker. What do you think it is? Is this person possessed? Although the TikToker doesn't explain the context of this clip, it certainly appears so. A person is being held down by a dozen people. While struggling against the restraint, they try to straighten the person's legs, but he squirms against it. Do you believe in demonic possession, or is there some other reasonable explanation for such incidents? I'm prone to believing, but without a closer look, this particular incident could go either way for me. A ghost girl was captured on camera in this scary video. While documenting an entity that's been haunting his home, several mysterious things happened. The semi-transparent figure crosses the street and seems to enter the same doorway that the man later does. You can make out key characteristics of the ghost, like how it looks like she's wearing her hair in a ponytail. Where's this lost child going? I assume she must have something to communicate to the residents of this home. Maybe a warning. Taking a stroll through the forest? Then I wouldn't recommend entering into just any old abandoned house. Evil might reside there. When this man entered, he found it. Who was that? The man only caught a glimpse of the home's residents before fleeing the scene. It looks like a man, but the face seems too expressionless. I think he could be wearing a mask, but why would one wear a mask in his own home? What do you think is going on here? When you start hearing voices on your home security camera, there's usually one of two explanations. Your cameras have been hacked, or someone's in your home, which is the case for Redditor HRSHD. The Redditor notes that they're Bulgarian, and the whisper can be understood as the phrase, "You will die." The Redditor checked the footage after receiving a notification of movement from cameras he'd installed at his uncle's house. This is on the second floor of the house, which has a separate entrance than the main floor, meaning nobody lives there. There's also a third explanation, as some in the comments have suggested. This could be a disembodied voice. So what do you think? Is this a hacker, a squatter, or a disembodied voice? I don't know which to believe, but the disembodied voice of a ghost honestly seems the least sinister of the three to me. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Crim021, this Redditor wrote, "Check this out. So one of my employees found this emergency door wide open, so when I reviewed it, the following happened. Also, if you have a good eye, you can clearly see things happening before what happens." Well, let's watch their submission and see what they're talking about.
You see it?
There was certainly some debate about this video in the comments. Bottle Yellis wrote, "I definitely saw what appeared to be a shadow open the door. Creepy." While Chris R3240 wrote, "I have two particularly good eyes and neither saw what happened before what happened." To which the uploader responded saying, "So there is a reason why I didn't mention it. I don't want to impose the viewer with what I see, so once I see someone here see what I see, I'll tell you. Till then, well, sit tight. Which side are you on here? Do you see what he sees? Let me know in the comments."
You see it?
While alone in this hospital room, a chill was sent up this dude's spine. Listen closely.
¿Escuchaste eso? Mira, yo que siento la llena y no tengo miedo. Ese...
Where is the whistling coming from? Many in the comments note that hospitals are logically one of the most common sites of paranormal activity, as many perish inside one. But why would this ghost be whistling at them? I have a theory. He couldn't get their attention before his demise until it was too late, so now he's going to taunt them in the afterlife. I've got a challenge for you. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. While exploring an abandoned structure, this paranormal team encountered a manifestation, but before appearing, the spirit made some noise.
Isso aí é a parte do interrogatório da prisão. Tá, fui eu mesmo que pisei aqui, cara. E você? Cara, eu pisei aqui sem querer.
Then this happened.
Olha lá, atrás de você, atrás de você. Atrás de você. Tá ali, ó. Atrás de você, passou atrás de você. Ai, cara. Quem tá aí? Quem tá aí? A porta! A porta! Tá abrindo, a porta fechou. Calma. Segura na mel. Segura na mel. Cara.
The spirit triggers their devices not once,
A porta na parede aqui, ó. aqui, ó. Ele tá aqui.
But twice.
Ele tá gelado. Escutou três batidas.
It also wants to isolate the cameraman from his crew.
Vocês estão sentindo a dor nas minhas costas, assim, pesada. Tá fechando a porta, cara. Fecha a porta.
And it seems to be speaking to them.
Tô sentindo as minhas costas ainda. Tá frio, aspira. Calma, gente, calma.
It won't let up.
Tá frio. Calma, amigos, a gente só veio pra conversar.
Through its aggressiveness, it practically chases them from the place. Was all of this activity one spirit's doing?
Olha lá, atrás de você, atrás de você. Atrás de você. Tá ali, ó. Atrás de você.
Perhaps a family of spirits resides here. Thank you so much for getting me to 20,000 subscribers here on my Clips channel. If you want to support, please press that subscribe button. Let's get to 30,000 subscribers next. Thank you.